Hello, good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day 6. I just got my Day 5 vlog edited and uploaded, and now we're gonna get ready for the day. So I am going to brush my teeth, do my hair, get some work clothes on. I've been trying to get dressed in work clothes throughout the week, and I find that it really helps me stay focused on work and feel a bit more motivated than just being in a sweatshirt. So let's go ahead and get ready for the day. Do my work for me? Hello. So I have not checked in with you guys, I don't think, since this morning when I was getting ready. It is now almost 3:30. I have had a wonderful work day. I have been working on a line edit today, and I just love line editing so much. If you are curious about the editing work I do and want to learn more about copy editing, line editing, etc., I always have my main channel listed down below, and I talk a lot about it over there. But yeah, so I have been working on a line edit today. It has been going so well, and I am gonna actually take a little break and start prepping dinner. I'm gonna make that Mediterranean inspired garbanzo style dish tonight. But before I can get started on any of that, I need to get my garbanzo beans cooked. They've been soaking for 2 days now, so I'm going to pop those in the pressure cooker and get them going. And then once they're done, I'm going to prep my homemade hummus and the falafels. And then I'm gonna start putting together the pita bread. I actually, I make pita bread with the yeast and I let it rise and all of that, so it takes a little while. And then I can make the tabbouleh, and yeah, it's just it takes me a while. This dish has a lot of different elements to it, so I'll kind of walk you through it and show you what I'm doing. It seems like you guys have been enjoying the cooking and the meals in my videos. I just spent, I don't know, 10 minutes probably responding to comments, and thank you so much to everybody who's been leaving nice comments. I really appreciate it. But I was sharing the recipes that I use, and I have not written or made any of my own recipes. I'm not that advanced yet. I am still using everybody else's recipes. So if you ask me for a recipe, I'll just send you the link to the one that I use. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in any of these recipes, and let's go throw those garbanzo beans into the pressure cooker and get those going so that they are ready for hummus and the falafels. So there is a 1.5 cups of garbanzo beans. I'm gonna put just enough water to probably be, I don't know, 2 inches over these garbanzo beans, and then we're gonna fire this up. There we go. And this is an old school pressure cooker. I know that there are much fancier ones now, but I've been having a fun time picking up cookingware at Goodwill at the thrift shop, and I found this there and it works great. So we're gonna put this on here, gonna get this fired up. That striker doesn't catch for some reason, so that's why I light it. Okay, I know that I have crazy reflection in my glasses right now, but if I take my glasses off, I can't really see myself in the viewfinder. So once it's up to pressure, that usually takes 10 or 15 minutes. Once it's at pressure, I'm gonna turn on the 30-minute timer, and I will probably start prepping the yeast, the pita bread, at that time as well. I used to be really intimidated when it came to like baking bread, especially with yeast, but now that I have kind of learned this recipe, I just love it. The pita bread is so delicious. I am such a bread person, so I am very excited to make that pita bread. But I am going to tidy up the kitchen a little bit. It is messy from last night because I didn't clean the kitchen last night. I just played Planet Zoo. So I'm gonna turn on some music, get the kitchen cleaned up, and probably start prepping that pita bread as well. Okay, my pressure cooker just got to pressure. I now turn it down because if I leave the heat too high, it bubbles too much. So turn the heat down, and we're gonna do 30 minutes. Okay, my bread is ready to go. I am going to cover this and let it rise for about 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this. That'll rise for a while. Now, the garbanzos pressure cooked. They were in the pressure cooker for 30 minutes, so I'm gonna pull those out and we are going to make some homemade hummus. It is so good. I got this old food processor at Goodwill as well, and I am so grateful for it because I was really struggling without a food processor. Okay friends, this is going to become falafels. So I have chickpeas, oil, parsley, cilantro, red onion, some garlic, and now I'm going to do cumin, cinnamon, and sea salt. We're gonna do cumin, and cumin gives them, I feel, like what you'd expect a falafel to taste like. All right, we are gonna go with that. We're gonna try this. Wish me luck. They smell really good. They smell delicious. All right, these are ready to go as soon as the oven's ready to go. Okay, my bread rested for a while and it is ready to go. So I am going to make some pita bread.
Somehow I just never learned. In the back of the schoolyard, where we used to play hide and seek.
Alrighty.
Ah, look at that.
This is our daily Vlogmas Greg taste test.
I got the bread. Spread the bread. We gotta put some lettuce in it. Gotta stick some hummus in it. Then we need some tabbouleh. Now we need the hot stuff.
Yeah, you'll have to try the falafel. What do you think of the falafel?
It's still weird.
It's still weird, but like tasty weird.
It's definitely tasty.
It's just the
super
texture,
tasty.
like the
It's
texture
just-
falls apart.
Yeah, it's just not holding together. Nothing a little hummus won't cure.
Okay, so dinner is finally ready. It is 6:30, so that took me about 3 hours to prepare. Between like the pressure cooking and then making the hummus, making the falafels, which are still falling apart. So if you have a really good vegan falafel recipe, please let me know because mine keep falling apart. And the tabbouleh and the pita, like between making all of that, it takes me quite a while. So this was a 3-hour meal. I am ready to finally sit down and eat. As always, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 7. I am going to grab my food and a glass of wine and we are going to watch a movie. All right, thank you so much for watching today's Vlogmas and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.